Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Advanced Wars Days of Ruin Tiny Wars replay. Spawn on bottom right side as the yellow Isabelle, we got a foreign name. Spawn on top left side as the red Brenner, we got Yukikaze. Butchered that name well enough as well, definitely a foreign name as well. Either way, let's take a look at HCO. Of course, we got a nerfed Brenner, nerfed from the cartridge. Gets plus 10% offense, plus 30% defense for all direct units. Additionally, plus 3 healing as well for the superpower. We also got a nerfed Isabelle from the cartridge. Gets plus 20% offense, plus 10% defense as the aura. And the global does include plus 2 movement and plus 1 max range for indirects. Either way, let's go ahead. Probably should talk about the map first. It is a triple base map. One base is neutral to begin with. Player 2 looks like start out with one extra infantry unit on top of a own base. Both players start with an infantry on top of a neutral base. Additionally, there is a neutral city at the corner of the map, as well as two cities here, which is separated by 2 shores. Is 100% traversable. And also, there's a missile silo at the edge of each corner of the map, which is completely inaccessible. No shores here to unload from a T-copter, nor a gunboat, nor anything else. Additionally, both players do have an aircraft carrier. I don't believe I've ever seen anybody deploy any seaplanes from there, but players do have an option to go for seaplanes if they so choose. But I simply have never seen that. So for the most time, do note as well, there is a greatly inflated value up here for the carriers. So it gotta remember to equalize that as well if you want to do comparison between the two. Additionally, both players do have a gunboat on top of the HQ as well, just to occupy it. It can move off onto these nearby shores, but once it moves off, it cannot move back on. Additionally, there is also 2 comm towers here at the corners of the map, and some spent missile silo platforms. Either way, let's go ahead and get started. I want to let the autoplay play a little bit there, because right now it's just standard, spread out infantry units and capturing it. I don't think there's any real way I could give a proper commentary about this person sending infantry unit down south to capture a city, this person sending a unit up north to capture a city, to be worth anything. So if you have any idea of what type of movement each player is doing, you can study on your own little pacing. Because I don't think I can offer any real advice, other than capture everything on the map. Come on, hurry up. What do you mean it's only turn 4? Or 3? Just infantry. Both players have not deployed out a single bike, which I think usually by now there's a bike or 2. So of course, could be my feeling is a little bit off. We do now have a bike deployed up by yellow. And we do have now the first possible conflict there, but likely it's just going yellow going to run straight into the red infantry unit. Could actually head up north of the comm tower. That's probably a better avenue though. Comm tower being captured. He could scout it out with his infantry unit to interrupt the capture, but of course interrupt his own capture as well. Maybe worth it, maybe not. Do now some recons being put on the field. Capturing this comm tower now. No counterpart infantry in the center of the map. Brenner has now loaded himself up into a bike, and he will interrupt the comm tower capture. Isabelle can help provide some fire support, but this infantry unit is pretty much lost. He could just back off to the forest there and just cause issues. I thought maybe the best to do. Tanks, recon. Falls back this direction there. I think it would be even better go up there, because then he has to move 2 units up and do a bit of fancy tricks there to get it spotted. By the way, do have the command bike there for energy. Bike's interesting. Brenner does have a decent CO zone radius, so provides mobile defense. Or his CO unit right now has plus 65% defense, and some plus 1 calm tower as well. Need some damage there, so it's probably time for me to stop with autoplay and manually keep an eye on everything. Command tank as well. Did not finish off that unit there, I'm curious. DU 8 out of 10 health, and I guess the luck roll was really bad. Down to 2 health. I think the luck roll was 0. Or effectively 0. After all, 2 health, luck roll between 0 and 2. So, actually a decent chance that I always forget to remember as well, health reduces luck. In other words, don't be filled with bullet holes if you want to be lucky. Finish off that one there. Of course, his command tank bike is exposed to the command tank that's going to pop up very soon. And I actually had autoplayer turned on there. Bike on bike violence. Capture the temporary port. It will take 10 turns. Finish off there. Does not finish the capture, which of course will take 2 more turns. It won't finish the capture. Command tank gives a good strike on the command bike. Command bike almost down. If you half tempted just to delete it at this point in time. Delete it and then see out the tank over here. Because right now saving 7 energy is not that useful. It may be better just to take time to redeploy it. Or rather than delete it, just sack it. Because I don't think the command tank is going to be useful. Or command bike right now. He's going to save it, or try to. He does get both calm towers now, so he has plus 10 across the entire field. Good strikes there, but that bike is going to go down. Oh no, gets stuck. Bike goes down, gets a strike there. Battlecopter put up at Brenner. It's also taking time to capture this city down there. This city's almost captured. The value difference is 18 versus 17. Good strike there. Command tank or command bike down. And there goes Brenner's tank. And now the comm tower should be secured. Yeah, I don't see any way for him to stop it. Also getting a lot of energy there. 29 out of 60. 1 more energy for the upgraded CO zone. Finish off the 2 health bike or infantry unit there. CO's another bike. That's interesting. Does get a good strike there. I guess he's not really concerned about the superpower. He just only care about the mobile defense, I'm guessing. I mean, if they were planning just only really caring about the CO zone rather than the superpower, then you can put in an expendable unit. Because the opponent will spend a lot of effort trying to focus it down, and you could just lure your opponent to an ambush like that. And become bush. Anti-air, tank, and infantry. Yellow has a battlecopter on the field as well, so anti-air will be useful. It makes sense also for the anti-air over here rather than up here, since the airports down here is more like to exert pressure in this bottom part of the map. So deploying anti-air down here can help engage the battlecopter. Plus, it's always useful against infantry, artillery, and other things. It's not like it's dead in the water like an aircraft carrier. Good strikes there. Brenner's down by 5 units. And Isabelle's starting to pull ahead about a turn in value. She has also 1 more property. Only looks like we got 1 city left in the field. Actually, no, there's 2 cities still left in the field. 3 are despicable neutral, plus the seaport, the temporary seaport. Another battle cop deployed by Brenner. Flare gets good strike down the infantry. Artillery piece finish off that infantry. Probably should have done that first before the flare engage to save it a little bit of health. Could have saved 2 points of health. Anti-air, mech, and tank. Battlecopter has migrated up north. Of course, Brenner has his own battlecopter. Oh no! Takes out that unit there. Takes out that infantry unit. Battlecopter, mech, anti-air, infantry. Isabelle's battlecopter here can give good first strike, though retaliation battlecopter may show up. But she has her own anti-air for that as well, but Brenner does see the anti-air. Make good headway down south. She's starting to pull ahead and lead about half a turn ahead. Actually, no, maybe closer to a full turn ahead now. Good amount of damage there. Brenner has 19 energy out of 60, so very far before getting his superpower up and going. But may squeeze out the +1 CO zone range this turn. Moves forward the artillery slightly, ever so slightly. Oh no. Mech gets a great shot there on the artillery piece. Great shot there. Purposely moved in range of the anti-air. He has his level 1 CO zone. So next turn he could get his superpower. But he feels pretty far behind this turn. Their value is equal. But Isabelle's player too, so I think he is behind a whole turn. She also has 2+2 properties. Good strike there. Isabella has her superpower. So +2 movement speed, +1 attack range. And Brenner's taking some pretty sizable hits here. Isabelle will likely get her superpower next turn. Or use it next turn. Oh no. Takes out some outlying units. Good shot there. 2 more energy. Tank. Battlecopter. Looks like Brenner would not deploy his superpower this turn, but probably should fall back. The CO unit. Puts on top of the HQ. And that's a lot of defense there. 95 defense. I have a feeling his CO unit's going to get sniped this turn. And here comes a superpower. Or maybe no superpower this turn. Looks like she does not want to pull out her superpower this turn. Gets trapped there. Creeping her way forward. Brenner's superpower providing increased health repair. Means he may pop at the end of his turn. It'd be extremely easy for him to get 2 more energy. This tank just need to attack one of these 2 items. Superpower is now available. Let's see. It will restore 3 health on this tank and on this infantry unit. And nothing else, right? course, global offense and defense. So, occurring some damages on your units wouldn't be half bad to recuperate from losses. Pops it now. Don't know if that was a good time to pop it. Could have held off, take some initial engagements to get some health restored. Of course, global defense of popping it before the end of the turn does make sense because Isabelle's superpower is likely. Now she's either A, have to deploy it now or wait until his superpower ends. It looks like she may just wait. Lots of stuff's gonna go on down. Flare there. There's some good headway there, but the actual defense is doing some good work. But it looks like not enough work. He is down by approximately 70,000 funds. And remember as well, this aircraft carrier consumes a lot of it, so what, remove what, 28,000 from this? Plus the gunboat as well, it's like plus 34,000 in total. So the difference is about ×2. I think Isabelle has twice the army size. Making some good headway there. Pulling back some units. May need to get an anti-tank up here. Will we see Isabelle's superpower this turn? Maybe not. Making good headway without it, so she doesn't absolutely need it. Medium tanks, a good number of medium tanks on the field. She still has a 2,000 fund advantage as well. We have some outlying units. Very good. Lots of free strikes there, giving also Brenner a decent amount of energy. Going down south, catching some properties is good. Flipping one will make their day-to-day income equal, but he's still about 2 turns behind. Superpower? I've probably been mentioning it too often. Flare there. There's the superpower. Good shot there. Brenner's CO unit should go down. Plus 2 speed is also great for the reinforcers charging way forward. Gunboats starting to go down, HQ being threatened, and I think it's going to be game. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the autoplay now. Bomber. And with that, he resigns. Of course, he never saw the bomber, but still. This ad grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.